honey spicy cake with coffee icing. We will see how we are going to do that. Okay, for that I need a few ingredients such as flour, sugar, butter and the rest of it. So we will see how we are going to do that now. To make this honey spicy cake, I need about 100 grams of sugar, and I am going to use the butter also just taken from the fridge, and that too I will use 100 grams. Okay, and these two I am going to beat it now. While beating, I have got 2 eggs here, one at a time I will be using. Just taken from the fridge now, so it will take a little time to melt. 2 eggs I am going to use, one at a time. While we use it one at a time, and the next egg I am using till the sugar dissolves. Now I will slowly reduce the speed. What I will do is, I have got the flour now. I am going to use baking powder 1 teaspoon. It is 1 teaspoon. With a teaspoon, use 1 teaspoon baking powder and a pinch of bicarbonate of soda. That also we will use here. Now the spices, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, roasted and powdered, that is also about half a teaspoon. That too I will use, and a little bit of salt. So that is also done. Now all this I have put into the bowl. I am going to sift it now. Now mix it nicely. While I am mixing it, I have to do something. That is honey. I have taken the honey, a tablespoon. With the dessert spoon, if I am using, I will use 2 dessert spoon. Tablespoon, 1 tablespoon. That's why I reduce the sugar. And the butter, 100 grams. Flour, 125 grams I have taken. Along with that, what I will do is, I will put a little bit of 1 teaspoon of coffee I have taken, diluted, and using the coffee also. If I use the coffee, it will be nice. I want the flavor of coffee also, so we will use the coffee too, 1 teaspoon. So honey spice cake with, I said, with coffee icing. What I am going to do is, into this itself I will put a little vanilla essence, about half a teaspoon of vanilla essence, coffee essence. Coffee essence also I will use half a teaspoon. Beat it now. We will beat it. No, have to mix it. Don't have to mix it now. We will beat it nicely. We'll reduce this. Now it's ready. Now I take a little bit of butter, put into the tray on the oil paper, so that oil paper won't keep moving. Put the mixture into this. The tray size should be about 6 to 7 inches diameter or a square. Making a cake is interesting, but we don't need too much of cake, but we love to taste the cake. Now I am going to bake this. How will I bake it? 180 centigrades, 360 Fahrenheit, bake for 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes it will take, right? If it is a 6 or 7 inch tray. If it is bigger than that, it will take lesser time. If it is smaller than that, It will take more time. Sometimes it won't get baked also. Now we will bake and see. Cake is ready. You can see how it looks. It's nice and soft. Cake has to be baked for 45 minutes. It has to cool for 2 hours. If it doesn't get cool, I can't put the butter icing, no. So please remember, cool for 2 hours, and then 2 hours means you can make it in the morning, and you can in the afternoon you can do the icing for the cake. That's the best way. I never keep my cake in the fridge. Cakes are kept in the fridge. It's not tasty, and for us we never like it. So you have to have it cool and have it. Okay. Now what I am going to do is, I have already done this butter icing. Normally I do with the white butter. So what I have done is taken the white butter. I have taken 60 grams white butter, 60 grams, right? White butter, and I have put 120 grams of icing sugar, sifted, then and there sifted icing sugar, and we mixed it. Okay, I mixed and kept it so that it's easy for me. I have got 2 teaspoons of coffee, diluted nicely, thickly diluted. That is also done. Now I need a little vanilla essence. I love my vanilla essence. And coffee essence. I have already put coffee, diluted coffee. So we'll use a little coffee essence also. Good. Tasty. Mix it nicely. Vanilla, coffee essence, all that will get mixed nicely. Now what I am going to do is, I won't use this knife, butter knife, no. I will use the palette knife. Using a palette knife, mix it nicely. With a palette knife, and if you want, you can do a small decoration. We don't need a decoration, but still we are happy if there is a decoration. Right, that also we have done it. Now what I'm going, coffee is enough. The coffee icing, I said we used white butter, right? Lovely to use the meringue nozzle and do a bit of decoration, and even on the cake sides. Almond, in almonds also you can chop it and use, or cashew nuts. We love to use cashew nuts. So we will just put a little bit of glazed cherries also. Now my cake is ready. I love this cake. Honey spicy cake with coffee icing. I love it so much, and I hope you too will like it. This cake, when will you serve? Tea time is very nice. If any guests come home for tea time, like, doesn't matter, if it doesn't have to be tea time. Any time guests come, you can serve. Why should only guests come? We can even enjoy in our home with all our family members. You can have it. Or say after lunch, you can have it instead of the dessert. Or after dinner, you can have it if you want to, and serve it for the dessert. watch my program and enjoy, and let me know whether you really like it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy. See you next week with another episode. Bye from me now.